What's going on? It's your boy Black Heirloom for Black Heirloom Entertainment, representing Straightforward Podcast. I need y'all to go in there, like, comment, subscribe, and check this video out. Peace.
I will slap the shit out of y'all. Get this shit together, because the fans out here is concerned about y'all. But we're going to get into the first topic of discussion. It's been on my mind. I was supposed to have been did this, but I couldn't. Like I said, I had a situation I had to make sure I was a part and attended to. So, that being said, nephew, are you familiar with the Kenneka Jenkins situation?
The what?
Kenneka Jenkins.
Oh yeah. RP, yeah.
So you know a little bit
The young
about
lady in Chicago?
Yeah. Lady in Chicago. So you familiar with the story a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the people that's in here watching the show or will be watching the show later, I'm gonna reiterate for y'all if y'all do not understand what I'm talking about. I'm gonna reiterate that way you know where I'm coming from, because then it's gonna be like, oh shit, I remember that story. But the Kenneka Jenkins, damn, try to say that shit 5 times fast. Kenneka Jenkins situation is the girl, the black young lady that got supposedly locked inside the freezer, and she died. They went to a party that was in Chicago. I think they had less than 1 2 days, or they had 1 or 2 parties at the same location. She went with some friends. She ended up getting to this bottom floor to where we went to the freezers, and she ended up having to get inside. How, we don't know, but we'll get to the story in a second of how it unfolded. But she ended up getting in the freezer. She died. You know what I'm saying? She had basically like nationwide, worldwide search of how this could happen to a young lady that was so young and shit like that. So this happened about about 8, maybe 10 years ago. To this day, what happened was how the situation ended up getting dropped. Her mother was telling people to just drop it, like just leave it alone. It's okay, just leave it alone. Basically saying or being like at peace with it. Like it's okay, like just let my daughter rest situation. So people respected her wishes and backed off.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they respected the wishes, backed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we was just doing this out of the kindness of our heart, you know what I mean? But if he wants to back up, we can back up. But now it's resurfacing again. It's resurfacing again because her mother is getting out there, and you know me, I watch TikTok. That's my shit. I know anything about it. I always follow TikTok. But then when you follow TikTok, make sure you follow your sources too, because sometimes it be a lot of bullshit on there. So you gotta always do your research on some shit. But she ends up getting on there herself, personally, her own personal interview, saying that she had ended up accepting $3.7 million to conceal what happened or what really happened to Kenneka Jenkins from the hotel that the party was hosted at. So she gets on there and tells them like, hey, you know what I'm saying, they paid me this amount to be quiet. I couldn't say anything. I'm trying to get basically the information for my daughter. I want the truth of what happened to my daughter. I still haven't received her belongings. But she was seen having different purses, different cars, another location. So people was wondering where she got all this money from. But now she's saying that, hey, this 3.7 came from the hush money from the hotel itself. What the crazy part about it is, she was also seen recently again naked, running down the street or walking down the street naked. I guess she lost her mind.
Drugs. Drugs. That's how you can blow 3.7 million. Get fucking high out your goddamn mind and request the audience for another fucking money grab. You better be careful, because whoever hushed you up, that was for forever.
Right.
That was not be like, oh yeah, this is a monthly payment. No,
right, but you know, it's a 10-year span. they only hold up to 10 years. So I guess once that 10-year release, that's when she felt like she could be able to be. But my thing is,
No Shannon Sharp. Let's put a black baby in your shit. Hey, shut up.
my thing is, my question to y'all is, how do y'all feel about it for one? And do y'all believe that a parent can actually know what happens to their child but not say anything? Could you live with that?
Hell no, I couldn't live with it. If I know what the hell happened with certain stuff, but if I know it's like I said, I think elaborated on this before. Somebody was out to get her. You ain't just about to get no hush up money like that and then come out. That trauma probably still stay with her, will let her on the drugs, that will let her on the fucking talking back. I'm just speculating. I'm not saying she only, just saying anytime a motherfucker walking down the street bucket ass naked, you on some drugs.
You on some drugs now?
You know what I'm saying?
I truly believe that spirit is hunting your motherfucking ass.
They're all demons.
Oh, that's hunting your motherfucking ass. Reason behind it is because my question is, did you know about it?
Probably not initially, but I'm pretty sure when she took that cash, she got filled in on all the details.
These are questions going through my mind. Did you know about it? Did you envy your daughter?
I'm pretty sure when you took that cash, you got pretty filled in on what happened, what's up to date, and that was on you to live with that.
But now that shit eating her ass alive. Because now you say you had a person, they say he didn't die from it, but I'm gonna put it with it. But you know what I'm saying? There was a guy that was looking inside of her investigation. Regular human being, I guess he was a friend, or you know what I'm saying, he heard about the shit and he did some further research. But they said it was because the security guard killed him. Because my thing is, like, if y'all got 20, like, because there's no way you can get locked in the food, right? I done worked in the food industry long enough to know you can't get locked in the food freezer. They have situations where you can't get locked into situations like this because the door will close. There's either a button or it's easy, you could just push it right open. But there's a way that you can get out of the freezer. But my thing is, okay, so this is the straightforward podcast, right? We black. I don't give a fuck how drunk we is. If we see that this motherfucker's a freezer, we're not gonna go in this motherfucker.
Right.
This ain't a restroom.
Right.
Nigga, we gonna peep the door and see. No, this ain't it. I'm not gonna keep continuously walking in here like, who this motherfucker? This girl's like here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Unless you're unconscious. You got put on
unless you know what I'm saying? Because y'all pulled some footage that ain't making sense with the story of that enough to be. So my thing is, it's like, when did you do it? And where's your real footage and shit? Or where's your rest of it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe she died in there. Now, the one or no, okay, a person might little water off a little drunk, you know what I'm saying? But they call it feeling good. They don't call it drunk, you feel good. And you know what I'm saying? I play speakers and motherfuckers. Okay, I came in this month. Excuse me, can you point me to a restaurant? Or you know what I'm saying? That I'm lost in this motherfucker. But just to believe that she died inside of there, just to walk in and it never sat right. But if you knew what happened, or if they told you what happened to your daughter, and you still accepted that money, I feel like you envied your daughter. I'm not gonna lie to you, because what other reason would you accept some money knowing that they held information that can tell you about what and when and how, just so the shit won't get out into the media? Would you accept it? Nephew, would you accept that? I know damn well as a father, I damn sure can't. I don't give a fuck what relationship I got with my motherfucking daughter, whether if it's good or bad.
That's fine.
As a parent, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you just had a baby with her and you ain't even really, but you knew, or she knew that she didn't really want this baby, but she ended up having this baby. I don't give a fuck what situation it is. I want the facts. I want every motherfucking piece of thing you got. I'm not worried about hiring the lawyer because once I get paid from this shit, the lawyer will be motherfucking paid off. Once I show him what I got. Look, lawyer, I ain't got no motherfucking money, but I got this. Can you just take a look? How much would it cost you to take a look at what the fuck I got in front of me right here? I need justice for what the fuck y'all did for my baby.
Yeah.
I need it now. I need my shit right now. Fuck no, nigga, to keep it from me fucking you up right now. I need my information now before I leave. I'm not threatening you, nigga. This is a promise. You trying to give me what?
Yeah.
Nigga, boy, you look there and right, nigga, I'll cock this motherfucker back and point this motherfucker at your tip. Like, nigga, what the fuck did you just say to me? Except what? Nah, I'm putting all this shit on blast. I don't give a fuck what happened to me after that.
So who actually offered the money? Was it
The hotel did.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, we got a commentary up here. They said the hotel where Kenneka Jenkins died was owned by Selena Gomez's family, and she needed a kidney, and they took hers and said that Selena's best friend gave her one of her kidneys. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? She needed a kidney.
I don't know.
And she took one of her.
Shit.
See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know. But you can't pay me no hush money. I don't give a fuck what you got going. I don't give a fuck if my baby mama meet me back. I don't give a fuck. There's no money in nothing. No. There's no money in nothing. There's not enough. You can't pay me enough. That shit is priceless. That shit gonna haunt you for the rest of your motherfucking life. And I hope they do.
Yeah, that's so sad. It's definitely on her.
Oh, I hope they do. You deserve everything.
Like I said though, Lloyd, everybody got a price. Shit. That price was probably what she was like, okay. And like you said, your conscience got a way of catching up with you.
Nephew, how you feel about it?
I mean, you said you would have like the way you saying it is how it need to be said for sure. I'm not against what you saying, right? But it's a lot of people character out here where they find like that's like that's the right thing to do. Like they feel like that's what's supposed to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a person feeling like a hotel did wrong by them and they lost somebody, they feel like they need to get paid. Like that's the thing. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know. I like it's tough with me because I personally like just for me personally, I wouldn't care too much about the money because it would be how did we get here? Like that would be my whole thing. Like if we got here because of y'all gonna pay for that, and I'm gonna still get paid, but y'all gotta pay for what's been done for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even worried about the money. Like the money ain't even a thing. You know what I'm saying? But somebody got to pay for something, like like, cause it's damn. I'm trying not to say too much because I'm like, if I hear somebody right in a situation where it's damn, I'm trying to figure out, like, say a restaurant, right? Say somebody kid choke off or something, or this say somebody slip and fall in the restaurant or store. You know what I'm saying? And it's their fault that whoever slipped and fell into in the grocery store, it's their fault. You dig what I'm saying? And they like, well, I give you 10 million for our situation. I apologize for that. We didn't mean for our worker to be working where he was working at and not pay attention, and that happened. What would you do in that situation? Because that's how I'm looking at it. It's normal for people to be like, I'm just taking that money. When it comes down to a corporation, like, it's not like you can go hunt down that person when they giving you the money or trying to give you the money. They not the people that really did the shit personally. Like, it's somebody they hired. It's somebody that was a company in a facility. You know what I'm saying? But it's never the person that's directly paying the money. Like, you know, that's all I'm just trying to figure out. Like, how do you go about shit like that when you get that phone call like, we got 10 million for so and so hitting and busting their head. You feel me? Like, what do? You say, no, I want the 10 million, or like, I just want to. I'm asking you a real question. I want to know, how would you go about that?
Me?
Yeah.
If I slip and bust my head and somebody
Not you, like somebody, you know, and then they like, you know, you get the money for this person. You dig what I'm saying? And they like, you get 10 million for it.
Because part of that payoff is in the fucking negotiation. You're not allowed to speak on this. You can't utter a word. Because I'm paying you for this.
I'm taking that.
Unless you
is
do
it
it
enough? No, because you still have to pay for the doctor's grades depending on what the fuck wrong with you and shit like that. But that has nothing to do with a child. Your child. That's a big difference.
No amount of money gonna bring her back.
Yeah. Simple fall the story. Y'all want my motherfucking money. Yeah, it was y'all fault.
Nah. So I think that's where we getting confused. I think the question is, would you be happy?
No.
That's the question. And I think, right, with me, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be satisfied with somebody telling me that.
No.
I think that's what we trying to figure out. Like, yeah, I'm not about to walk around and be happy I got $10 million because of what happened.
No, nigga, I got 10 million because I bust my motherfucking head. I was perfectly fine before. You say, I don't know what the fuck could be wrong with me now.
Yeah, but we do got things like a victim of crime and shit too. And no amount of money is gonna bring that person you lost, especially like a sibling or a daughter, back. But nigga, like I said, everybody got their number. She settled on that shit and she gotta deal with that shit.
It's crazy. I just can't. My thing is you get paid before or after. I say I ain't thought about that shit. You get paid before or after this shit happens.
Nah, so it be just like wrong place, wrong time type of shit, you know, that perfectly happened for somebody else. Because now, from the understanding I got of it, it was just some foul play involved. They left the girl, and then when the people from the hotel let the people know, like the higher ups, like, hey, it's a body in around here, like, you know what I'm saying? The higher ups just donated the organs and got rid of the body, so it wouldn't be no news or no backlash that somebody passed away in a hotel. So within that, yeah, something could have went to the Gomez family or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However that would happen, but that's, you know, from the facts I got, like, just some random shit. But
this is stuff though. You took a life. Are you responsible for a life because you needed something from that person?
And that's another thing too. That's one thing I want to know too. Like,
you was that selfish enough to, like, you don't want to end your life, so you willing to take somebody else's life for their shit.
Like my whole thing too. Like, what are you gonna do with the money? That'd be the part that fucked me up. Like, what are you gonna do with the money?
The money is gone and so is her mind. Yes, it is. The motherfucker done. She done lost it.
But say if a motherfucker say, oh, you know, you can't, you walk funny now, you got a limp, and you gotta stay on medication because of you fell in our facility. So guess what? We're gonna pay you as X amount of money for the rest of your life. I don't want to get paid by that person for the simple fact that I'm not about to get rewarded for some shit that y'all fucked up on. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, how y'all gonna reward me in my life for some shit that y'all fucked up? Like, y'all fucked my life up, so y'all gonna reward me for fucking up my life?
A lot of niggas fucking start up foundations and shit. They donate to charities, you feel me? Because they want to help when you fucking lose somebody or do any of that. So I'm not saying I'm walking away from the money. Would I be okay with it? Hell no. I'm not walking away from no dog. Shut.
But when it comes to job, that's a whole nother story.
But then that's the thing. So so hold on. So that's the thing. Like, putting your money into like foundations and stuff like that. Like, I feel like in her situation, yeah, stuff you could do. Like, but when I'm saying, say if a person get injured and they still here, like, how do you go about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, okay, you can't go work no more, but we'll pay you for the rest of your life. But it's the same people that fucked your life up that's paying you this money.
That takes it, man. Like, you gonna bite the bullet or not? Shit. Like I said, I ain't gonna walk away from it. That's me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm taking that dough. I don't gotta be fucking happy with the results. But nigga, it's some type of justice. That's not
as far as a certain fall, yes, but as far as a child, you don't know.
I mean, did you that's what I'm saying. You act like it's an unsolved mystery. She know exactly what happened. So if you know details, okay, it's a murder, and they paying you off on some bullshit, okay, yeah. Still, but nigga, you got paid. You made that choice. Everybody make a choice.
Right.
So if you want to get paid, shut your motherfucking mouth. You can feel bad and like you said, demons is fucking her up. Because she probably feel bad for doing that shit. That's probably why she out here walking down the street.
But see, I feel like you could take the money and do the right thing, and then your demons wouldn't be no demons. So that's how you know, like, she did. It wasn't pure intentions. Like, the mama didn't have pure intentions with what she did.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, because if it was like just pure energy, you know, it's things she could have did, like you said, foundation. It's like, now it's things in my mind I'm thinking of. It's like she could have went to go talk to girls and teaching them about going out and manners and giving out classes and you know, giving the classes on just self-awareness, you know, self-awareness classes for all the women in Chicago. She could have started that. So yeah, it's a lot of things she could have did with the money. You know what I'm saying? She could have helped women in their foster care and that don't got a mom, and help them and be a mom for them. So it's a lot of things that, you know, she could have did, but she didn't. I guess she didn't. She just brought out. And I just hope, you know, when people go through that, eventually they come to God eventually, you know, because I can't see myself just not trying to find out the problem. Like, all right, y'all fucked up. Like, yeah, y'all gonna pay me, but y'all not paying me on y'all terms. Let me say that. You feel me? I feel like they can pay me, but on my terms. Like, you gonna pay me, but on my terms. You're not about to come to me and tell me how much you gonna pay me, or you gonna come to me and say, "Oh, you fucked up, so you gonna pay me." Nah, you gonna tell me you fucked up before I knew you fucked up? What? Nah, nigga, I need no. This is damn near need to shut down this hotel. This hotel need to be shut down. You know what I'm saying? This hotel need to be shut down. Ain't no way motherfuckers should be walking around having parties, conferences, fucking and doing it up in the location that she lost her daughter.
Right.
You feel me? That's the least he could have fought for. Like, you feel me? Somebody lost their life in there. It shouldn't be no more business in that motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do some self-awareness classes. Let's donate $1 million to the foster care.
Come into play. If you want a bigger number than what they try, because you know whatever they offer you first is never what they're really willing to pay. They just trying to see if you're gonna take the bait on that first offer.
Right.
Oh, we got this for you. Does that make you go away?
Nope. I'm not gonna talk to my motherfucking lawyer. We want 3 times as much. She didn't fight for her daughter. She saw money because she's from the Lord.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't get it. I don't give a fuck if I didn't have no hot running water. I'm not taking no cash for my daughter's death. Like I said, like maybe you say, oh yeah, it's gonna be on my turn. I want to shut this whole motherfucker down. I want all the money that y'all made out this motherfucker, but since y'all had this motherfucker open since then, since the day that this motherfucker, since my daughter died in this motherfucker, and the day after that, I want all the money after that.
Exactly.
I want all that.
Yep.
They didn't do that.
Right.
Yeah,
shut this motherfucker down.
They'll never do that.
But is it fair?
They're willing to pay you off, but they'll never do that.
But is it fair? Would it be?
Shit, life ain't fair though.
Nah, but I think doing that is a good thing to do, because now if we go to court, the world knows this the location something like this happened at. Like you should not be at this location. Like, you feel me? If you pass out, say you pass out somewhere, this hotel is willing to just put you anywhere.
The world's attention on this one case. They would have got with you to help shut this motherfucker down if need be. You turned against them and said, nah, it's okay, leave it alone.
Right.
You had enough people to do what you need to do. It was no excuse. You had people that was out of state, maybe even out of the country looking at this goddamn case. To know this shit ain't sitting right. This ain't factual police work. Something ain't right. Some.
All right, so if you think this ain't right, what you think? Did you get a chance to tune into Netflix?
Please don't say about the P. Diddy thing. See, I already got to my notes. What you want? What you want? Hold on. Did I go back? Cause I passed it, but I definitely go back to